everyone, welcome to createwithnancy.com. It's time for some creative ink. It's time to feel inspired, it's time to get creative, and it's time to share all these beautiful creations with others. So come on in and join me. Say hello. Let me know you're here. Especially if you're new to my channel, let me know where you're from and where you're joining in from. And also leave a comment at the end if you enjoyed today's project. So I'm Nancy Thompson, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in Skaneateles, New York. And I love sharing creativity with you all today. So we're doing a sneak peek today with the Thoughtful Wishes bundle, which I love. I can't stop sharing it. And also with the Country Lace designer paper, we have a simple sketch card today that we're going to take and turn into a really easy fun fold on Friday. So make sure you come back to my YouTube channel on Friday and see that. So come on in and let's get started because there's just so much to share today. And hello, Colleen. So as I said, we're using the Thoughtful Wishes stamp and die set. And as well as, let me see here, as well as the Country Lace designer paper. It's a sneak peek that's going to go live in just a week from Friday. So if you're local to me, I invite you to come out and attend my open house next Friday. Actually, the catalog goes live on Wednesday. Open house is a week from Friday. So I would love to have you come and share all about the creativity in this new catalog. There's so much fun stuff to share. Okay, so this is the Country Lace. There's it's a kind of a monochromatic type designer paper. There's some simple, easy, not overwhelming designs that come in Misty Moonlight, Basic Beige, which is our new neutral color that was introduced in this catalog, and also Smoky Slate, and then there's some Petal Pink in here too as well. But some really nice soft designs that you can use as a backdrop for any type of card. So hi Kathy and Colleen, welcome. Okay, and then here's a little bigger die cut, so you can really see the dies that are in the die cut images in this die set, which are really nice. Actually, I didn't realize this until I started playing around more. So this one is meant to layer on top of this one. So that way your flowers will pop on this one. So whatever color flowers you wanted them to have, that's the one you would die cut. So if I wanted a yellow flower, I would die cut this in yellow, and then if you wanted this to be green, then I would die cut in a green or whatever color you'd want, and then that gets layered onto there. The only thing I would do different is I would use some of our adhesive sheets, so it makes it so easy and less messy to glue these two together, which is really cool. So hopefully that's a good tip for you. Okay, and then these are cuts for stamped images, and I love these you know, the extra bonus dies that we have in this set. Okay, so this is what the Thoughtful Wishes bundle is all about, and we're going to use this today, and we're going to use a boho blue combination. Okay, so I've got a boho blue card base, which is 4 1/4 by 11 inches. Okay, and we also have a quarter sheet that's 4 inches by 5 1/4, and I've already die cut through the Eyelet 3D embossing folder. I love this new pattern. It's very nice. So we're gonna simply adhere this onto here, okay, onto our card base, and then the rest is really easy. Okay, so this is actually a sketch, and this will be in my next newsletter that goes out. Okay, so if you're not a subscriber, make sure I gotta make sure I get the right one here. Nope, that's not the one I want. Here we go. So make sure you subscribe to my newsletter. That's where you're gonna get my PDF inspiration sheets, and it would have this sketch on it with some directions, and And yeah, what else? And photos of the sketch and a sample of the card that we create. Okay, so I've taken 3 designs of that designer paper. Okay, and let me just zoom in just a little bit more here for you all. Maybe a little bit. Whoops, that might be a little too much. Hang on. There we go. Okay, so I've cut out some designer paper. So these are 3 inches by 1 1/4 inches. And then we have a second piece of boho blue that's 3 1/4 by 4 1/4. Okay, and we're going to layer these on. And I'm going to start with my 2 outer pieces first. Okay, and let's see. Let's do that. And then we're going to do, I'm going to do the light. I'm going to save the darker one because these are kind of 2 light light designs. So I want to save the darker one for the inside, the middle section. And by doing this, then you can center that center one so much nicer. Okay, I think I'm just in just a little too much. How's that? Okay, hi Pat, welcome. All right, so let's get this third piece on. And I was just a couple minutes late. I'm really trying hard to be on time. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so we've got our center section. And this is just simply going to go on here in the middle. So this makes a really easy focal point and layout. Okay, so let's finish this up. So I've already die cut one of the dies out of basic black cardstock, and let's add some liquid glue here. And if you have like a really fine tip, or just use some dots of glue so you don't overdo it. And that will be plenty, you know, on the bigger pieces, bigger areas. And not try to get glue all down the veins of our image, okay? And then let's just set this in the center, all right? We'll just kind of tap that down into place. Okay, so next we're going to add in, we're using this jute trim. I am so thrilled that this is carrying over. So I already have 2 strands here that are ripped or pulled apart. But what I would do is cut off 8 inches and then start to untwirl it and only use 2 strands. 3 is a little too much, and tying like a bow with this just makes it so bulky that I like the softer look of the strands pulled apart. So let's do a quick bow here. So just make sure I totally love, and if you would love to come to open house, okay, we've got some fun make and takes and all kinds of fun door prizes, and you're gonna see product displays, and of course get that annual catalog, which we all are anxious to see, right? All right, I've got, here we go, mini glue dots. Let's put a mini glue dot on here. Okay, we're gonna just put it right down there. And I'm going to just give this a little haircut there. Okay, so we need some dimensionals here. So let's grab 4 dimensionals and put this in the corner over here. And make sure that's stuck down. Got glue on my fingers. I just can never master using the pick tool to pull these backings off. Okay, so we're going to just simply center this. Okay, all right, we need some words, so I'm going to stamp on a scrap strip of Misty Moonlight, okay? And we're going to pull in, I love this Simply Said. It's a new stamp set that's going to be in the next catalog, okay? And there's some great words in here. We're going to just do hello, okay? And then that way this card can go for any occasion that I might have coming up. It just fits on the 1/2 inch strip there. And we're keeping this simple, so I'm just going to angle this off, okay? and add some dimensionals again. All right, so who is loving this sketch? And are you using the sketches? That's the most important thing. So give me some thumbs up or hearts if you're loving these sketches. Okay, so let's just simply add it over here. All right, now we got to add a little bling. So let's pull in these tinsel gems 3-pack. These are in our catalog currently, so we want to make sure to that are currently they're carrying over. So I love that. So I love when things like this carry over and we can use them. So what I love about this, it's got the misty moonlight look to it. So we can, I think it's more like, it might be, you know, I'm not sure what color that is, what it recommends, but because they don't say them on here anymore, I don't know if it's really like navy or boho blue or whatever, but this still complements this color scheme right there. So lots of times I take my little gem thing and just kind of hold it over to make sure I'm going to be happy with my color selection. This is going to be just very subtle. It won't be overwhelming. Rhinestones would be great too. So let's put one down there, and then let's do a couple more up here in the right corner. Yikes. My gem fell off. There we go. They're a little high profile, but I think they still work well. Okay, what do you think? So let's work on the inside of our card. So I think our front is great right there. We got that sparkle but subtle. I mean, it's a glassy. It's not really sparkly, it's just glassy. So this would work great for if you need a masculine type card. Okay, let's do the inside of our card. We're going to pull in some Misty Moonlight ink and a stamp from the set. So let's just simply stamp it. We're just going to add a little bit of color here, okay? And then let's add a little bit of color to our envelope as well, okay? So by stamping bump bump without re-inking gives you that graduation look of ink there. All right, we're almost done here. So let's finish this off with some designer paper. I really want this envelope to be a wow when it's received in the mail to someone special. Well, you don't have to be special. Everybody's special to receive a hand stamped card, right? Okay, so let's just add our designer paper here. I just kind of butt it up against that fold, the natural fold of the envelope, and then we'll give it a quick haircut. There we go. So there's still time to register. If you didn't get the link to my email, I think afterwards I can go put the link for the Google form to register for open house. I can put it in the comments afterwards. There we go. Oops, we need to finish the inside. So let's add this on here. And so this is the Misty Moonlight size is 4 inches by 5 1/4. And then the basic white is 3 7/8 by 5 1/8. Okay. Okay. Here we go. I love the two-tone effect of the inside layer. Just gives it a nice finish. All right, there's our card. Quick and simple using sketch number 25. So just remember, the last chance list is still going on. They just updated our clearance rack as well. So make sure to go in and take advantage of some of those great deals. I actually didn't get on to see if there's still a ton of stuff left over in the clearance rack. There's always something to find. So let me share with you some other color scheme ideas for you. And let me just zoom out a little bit more so you can see. I'm loving this designer paper, okay? It is definitely sweet. So here's the color scheme with basic beige and crumb cake. And this one I just did it differently, and we used, I can't remember what the name of this, what this is called. Let me see here. It's called Thoughtful Moments. It's these die cuts and embossing folders. So when you put your cardstock in, it will emboss your words and also die cut them out. And then I simply took a blend and highlighted the raised part, so it made the words just pop. I love that effect. So here's that one, and then this big huge flourish underneath. This one took me a while to design. I don't know, I just kept trying different things and I wasn't liking it was just hard for me to figure out what to do for this middle part. And then let's look at the inside. What did I do? And I just kept it simple with some crumb cake on there. And then of course, dolled up the envelope. And this is the basic, well, smoky slate version with basic gray. Okay, just really simple. And I didn't stamp anything on the inside there, but there's that. Still another great masculine. These are all, I think, masculine to me. Now here we go into the feminine look. I love this big, huge hello word right there. I introduced the silver foil, which I'm hoping is the same. It's some retired stuff that I had in my stash, but they have silver foil back in the catalog for the new catalog. So I'm hoping it's the same. If not, it'll be close enough. So let me give you a little tip about the silver foil on what I did. Whoops, what did I do here? Oh, I glued that down, rats. Hang on, let me see here. Maybe I put it over here. Let me share with you. Yes, this is what I did here. So but I didn't do the, oh yeah. Okay, so I cut my silver foil, the 4 inches by 5 1/4, and then I die cut my image, okay? Because that's there wasn't a color that really went with the petal pink very well. And my inside just covers it totally up. And then I'm able to get my die cut for the front of my card to use. So that way I don't feel like I'm wasting, okay? And then I would just simply adhere these two together and nobody is any the wiser, okay? So just a little saving tip there, okay? And so I finished that up. So which one's your favorite? Do you love the petal pink? Do you like the smoky slate, the basic beige, or the boho blue version? Let me know in the comments. And make sure to come back on, let me get rid of that screen, on Friday, this Friday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for how we're going to turn this simple sketch into a fun fold, okay? I hope you're enjoying that part where we're turning the simple sketches into a fun fold so it really advances your creativity even more. So let me just check at and see what comments are. Good. Oh, Colleen loves it, and Gail finally turned it in. There's always, yeah, I totally agree. Mary Pat was calling me right at 3 o'clock and saying, and wanted to chat, and I'm like, I'm supposed to be doing my live, honey. So I got to call her after we're done here. Love the blue-black combo. Oh, good, Pat. I'm glad you do. And Kathy loves the colors as well. And she's looking forward to that new catalog. I am so happy that you all are looking forward to it. So I'm glad you love these. And come back on Friday and we're going to play with this color scheme some more and do some more creative inspiration with each other. So thanks so much for joining in today, and make sure to hit that bell and the subscribe button so you can be alerted when we're going live, and leave me a comment if you're watching the replay. I love to know what you enjoyed about today's video. Thanks so much.